Josh Ross, how you doing?
Good, yes, sir.
Doing pretty good. This is Ben up here in Boston.
Yes, sir.
We're so excited to see you. I don't think we've ever spoken in person, so it's nice to officially meet you. Dan and Shay, September, Xfinity Center. It's going to be such an incredible show. But I want to talk about the new song first, Kicked Out of Bars. Just from the title, it seems like you're probably pretty, maybe a dangerous person to take out for a drink. I mean,
no, one or two drinks is usually fine, I think. It's probably the later night. But no, I mean, it's just a fun song, and I've had some experience of being, I guess, kicked out of bars over the years, and I thought it was just a really fun, like up tempo, kind of more rock vibe, kind of like How You Look, and kind of has that same feel, and I was just excited to get something that felt like it still goes with the kind of the summertime, coming to the end of summer vibe.
Was there like a specific night that inspired the thing, or was it like we all have that type of friend situation? Or
it's funny, one of the guys I wrote with, we were kind of like, when we were writing originally, we were like, it being bars, it was, plural. And like, I guess there was a little bit of a list. So one time we had wrote like some bar names in there and stuff like that. We're like, no, we can't do that. So, but no particular night. I guess just a handful of nights.
But you did get kicked out of a bar after a show recently? No, that was me just playing with everybody. Gotcha.
I've been
okay.
good. I've been kicked out of a bar probably in like 6 months. So.
Well, keep the streak going. That's awesome. All right, well, let's talk about this Dan and Shay tour. You've joined the tour with Tyler Hubbard on the bill, hitting some seriously huge venues. And I'm curious, like when you get added to a tour like this, do you approach it as, oh my God, I'm opening for Dan and Shay, or is it, I'm here to make sure like people walk out of here knowing who Josh Ross is?
Yeah, I think my biggest thing is to gain as many fans as I can, and hopefully, the exciting part about these kinds of things versus like a headline is, people are there and they maybe don't know who you are, and it's an opportunity to make new fans. So I always look forward to that, and obviously being with Dan Shay and Tyler is so cool. I've been fans of all of them for a long time. Dan Shay is actually one of the first shows I went to back in 2017, so kind of a full circle moment for me. But yeah, I mean, I'm there to warm up the crowd, put on a good show, and hopefully people meet a Josh Ross fan.
What's the one song you want somebody who's maybe never heard of Josh Ross to walk away singing that night?
It's tough. I feel like probably Single Again or Hate How You Look, just because those obviously have done well, and I just enjoy them. But I will be honest, I'm really looking to Kick That Bars live, and I think we'll be doing that too. So
awesome. Well, you've done some pretty big shows before, but is there something about playing like a massive outdoor amphitheater like you're going to be playing up here in September that kind of just hits differently for you?
Yeah, I think you just realize for me it's motivating. I think you realize that the headliners sold these venues out and being able to sell that many tickets, and that's obviously what I think I'm aspiring to be like, and grow as an artist. So I think it's especially when you look out and you see all the people, and it's a reminder of, one, I'm there and I have the opportunity, but still got work to do. So
yeah, what are you hoping what are you hoping that the Boston crowd feels from your set in particular? I mean, you're opening up, trying to create the vibe, but what's that one thing that they kind of take away from?
Yeah, I think it's just like energy. I'm trying to bring the energy, and that's I think my purpose. And I would love to play some of the more emotional, slower songs, but I think for the vibe of an opener, that won't be what I'll be doing. So
does Trouble still make the set list?
We honestly are just talking about that today.
Okay.
Because it's a short set and it's tough. I think it will, but also like I want to be able to play one new song or something unreleased. So we might switch every night too, test different things out.
Well, you've gone from like independent releases to more than like 1.5 billion streams globally. You've had back-to-back number ones here in the U.S., and now you're about to walk on the stage with them. Does it feel normal yet? Like, where is your headspace at?
It's funny, I'm still very much me. I was up in the back, I was in the yard this morning cleaning up dog crap, and then I leave tonight and I fly to the UK, and then I have shows in the UK. So it's I feel like I'm very grounded, and would like to say humble with the light. Like I still enjoy doing a lot of simple things, and I think that keeps me grounded. But I've been very grateful for the last couple of years, and definitely like appreciating the opportunity and trying my best.
And you're also sitting on 7 CCMA nominations this year, which is just crazy. Congratulations. Did you still get nervous about that award stuff, or have you gotten to the point where you're just kind of enjoying the ride?
I think I always just say it's good to be recognized. That's always my thing, and it's not even just me. It's all the people that have put the work in on my team, and yeah, obviously winning awards is great and all that. And honestly, for Canada, it's just I'm so blessed to just have the support of their behind me, and they've embraced me moving to Nashville. 6-7 years ago now, and obviously they're proud, and I'm grateful that they got kind of my back, and have been cheering me on. Especially with the recent success in the U.S.
What's the hardest thing about because you've had so much success in Canada, and obviously it's so much here too, but it's starting to blossom for you. What was the hardest thing of going down and is it a focus on Nashville now, or are you still it's not really prioritizing the Canadian dates and all that stuff, but how is that balance being a Canadian country artist, breaking into the Nashville scene?
Yeah, I'm very blessed. I kind of did things the other way, and I moved to Nashville before I had anything going on in Canada, so that kind of helped, and then Canada kind of caught up really quickly. And the nice part about the Canadian market is there is only so many places you can play and so many festivals, so that doesn't eat up. Say I do 120 shows a year, 25 of them will be in Canada, so it gives me a lot of time to go play other places. And I've just been really blessed to have the bigger looks in Canada, whether it be TV performances, award shows, and all that, and that it's kind of allowed to coach me so that when these things happen here in the U.S., I already have the experience.
No, we have a couple of minutes left, so I want to have you answer questions for a podcast I do every week. It's called What Made You Gag, which is kind of off-putting. It could be a bad gag, a sickening gag, or a positive gag, I guess. I was gagged over this situation. So yeah, we answer these 5 questions every week. So what made you gag, Josh, in the last week?
My dog thrown up in the truck yesterday.
Ugh.
Yeah, he had it was a bad throw too. So I don't know.
Is that an instant gotta get it detailed right away?
I'm literally taking it today. Yeah, because it was just it was not just kibble coming up. So I don't really know what was going on. So that was it. That was a gag for sure.
What made you curse in the last week?
I whacked my head yesterday pretty bad on a bucket of a tractor, actually.
I just don't even know how you get yourself in that situation.
I went to look back up after bending over and smoked it on the top of it, and definitely said some words.
All right, more positive though. What made you light up in the last week?
I've been kind of on a fitness journey, but I had some ice cream the other day, and that made me excited.
Come on, yeah. I had some good stuff the other night too. It was German chocolate cake. I'm what the heck?
Dang.
Okay, what made you proud?
Ooh, that's tough. I've been kind of just working on a little piece of land that I'm going to hunt hopefully in the fall and get to and enjoy. And I was out there yesterday morning super early, and there was some fog and the sun was coming up, and it just looked really pretty. And it's just cool that I've, be able to have that spot. Yeah, very blessed. So.
When does the season open?
First season that I'm going to be doing is the dove season. That's September 1st through 28th. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll miss the deer velvet hunt because I'm in the UK.
Yeah, unfortunately. But all right, last question. What made you uncomfortable?
What made me uncomfortable? It's tough. I'm trying to think. Oh, I went to a co-op the other day, which is the tractor supply store.
Yep.
And I ordered a bunch of bags of fish food for my pond.
Yeah.
And the guy took my name, and I gave him my name, and the lady beside him she's like, "I knew that was you. I thought you're the one that sings Single Again." And I was wearing I was soaked in sweat. My hair was all over the place. I was wearing Lulu joggers with.
Ma'am, you got me confused with someone else. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, and she was right. And she's like, "Can we get a photo?" And I was like, Well, I'm like, this is basically me in my true form when nobody's looking, so this is good.
Well, I'm so excited to see you up here in about actually a month from today. Yeah, September 19th. And
Crazy.
if you get kicked out of any bars, you can't say that didn't warn anybody.
Hey.
So,
There we are.
All right, Josh.
Look forward to it.
Well, have a safe flight out there, and we will talk soon, okay?
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Bye.